Oh, great to see you here.
Pleased to be here.
The first question would be, traditionally we've seen a lot of development within the technology industry around the southeast area and the M4 corridor. So what are you doing here in the East Midlands to bring job opportunities within the tech industry?
Well, I'm really pleased to say that we've got a major programme of work going on to take forward the new industries for the new jobs in a global economy, and that's what this future story is all about, to understand that this isn't just about creating, say, jobs in Derby or jobs for the East Midlands. This is about equipping people and raising awareness that this is a global economy, global trade, requiring global products in a very competitive global environment. So in the East Midlands we're focused on things like BioCity in Nottingham, for example, a huge investment there to look at biosciences and healthcare. We look at things like the digital technologies, as you'll be aware of, where we can make products and sell goods that are around this whole amazing kind of change that's happened to all our worlds in terms of the way digital technology affects us. In terms of transport, for example, at Loughborough in the East Midlands, we've got a company there along with the university that are making hydrogen fuel cells that will go into cars which are powered by hydrogen rather than carbon-based fuels, therefore reducing carbon dioxide emissions and so on. It's all part of the green jobs of the future. And there's no doubt about it, our planet requires us to create new products, to be innovative, to be competitive, and to produce high quality goods. And that's what this is all about.
Right. Just focusing a bit on the technology side of things. According to official statistics, about 13% of people in the East Midlands leave school without a qualification. And considering the digital economy efforts that Lord Minister is trying to drive, this is not really acceptable, is it? So what are you doing in the technology space?
Well, in the past, the East Midlands has had a low-skilled manufacturing base, and so the jobs have largely been around the confluence industries in Derbyshire, making steel in Chorus in Corby, been on low-skilled jobs, and we have a relatively speaking lower skill workforce than we would like to compete in this global world. So we're investing in training and in big companies around things like digital technologies to ensure that. So if we take an example, I visited a company in Leicester where young people are setting up their own company to produce computer games, computer software, which is used on digital technology up and down the country. So we've got practical examples. We've got the engineering hub in Lincoln, where they're connecting up the university with some of the engineering companies there, where digital technology will affect engineering in a totally different way in the future. So a range of investment and support to upskill the workforce, to invest in specific industries that we know are going to be the growth industries for global.
In terms of what you're doing to encourage young people into the professions of the future, what is it that you're doing there?
One of the big things we're doing is a big call to action for local companies to say to our young people in our region, listen, let's give our young people who are leaving university, leaving school, leaving college, the opportunity to get into these new jobs in these new industries, whether it's in biosciences, digital technology, green, low-carbon jobs. And so my call to local businesses, to national businesses in and around the East Midlands is, let's get our talent, our enthusiasm, the fresh, the new ideas and innovation of young people, let's give them their first step on the ladder into your company, through an apprenticeship, through a work experience opportunity, through an internship, through a training place to actually start on their journey through your company into this global economy.
So we're talking about the future story. So what's happening now?
Yeah, we're doing, through Backing Young Britain, we've provided more funding for companies to take on young people under the Future Jobs Fund, for example. So they can take a young person on, they can get to look at the young person, they can see the benefit the young person has to offer them, and through an apprenticeship, they can provide them a route of training and employment to take them into their company, give that young person a break, but also feed themselves with their workforce of the future.